Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to BAFL. Breaks are for losers. It is by Udidion. Udidion. Palladius, published by Palladius and published by Plugin Digital. It is currently 25% off on Steam at $7.49 US. Normally, I believe it's $9.99, and it's fully released. And this game, I had put this on my wish list a while ago because it reminded me so much of the arcade game back in the day called Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat. And yes, I had to go look this up because I couldn't remember the name of it. But if you've ever downloaded MAME and went and downloaded a MAME ROM, I think one of the ones I would recommend is Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat, because it's a lot of fun. It's a top-down racing game with Indy cars, and you do upgrades and all that stuff. Once you win at a track, you can you have to do certain laps, like 7 laps or whatever it is, and then if you win, you get a bunch of money, and then you spend that on upgrades like turbos and all that stuff. And it had a bunch of different tracks. They were quite difficult at times. You had to pit to repair yourself. All that should sound really familiar, or at least look very familiar once I get into this. In the case of this game, though, there are no brakes. And I don't think, in Indie Heat, I don't think there were brakes either. But you did have you had a gas pedal on the arcade machine. I know this because I used to play it all the time when I was a kid. But you had like just a gas pedal on the arcade machine, and then you could let your foot off of that, and your car would eventually stop. But in this game, it never stops. There is no braking. There's only controlling the direction of your car, barely, and nitrous, which I believe is space, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm using the mouse. I'm using the keyboard, I should say, not the mouse, just the keyboard for this. I did use the controller off camera a little bit, and it's okay, but doesn't really help all that much. I want to see if the keyboard works a little bit better. But I think what we need to do right now is, now first of all, I can come down in here if I want to and change my car. See, there's different types of cars, but I kind of really like the blue one. It's important to know, to at least remember what your car looks like, because it'll be very hard to see in the midst of all the other racers. Well, let's go to the races. Now, I have done a little bit off camera, but it was mostly just the quick race. I haven't done any championships or custom games, so I'd like to try do championship here. And we'll do normal, just for the sake of argument. I might have to go to too easy, though, because normal is pretty difficult, and you'll see. Especially with the way the tracks are laid out. They do have, just to forewarn you, there are tracks in here that are like figure 8 tracks that you cannot follow for the life of you, or which way you're supposed to go or not. But the interesting thing here is, and this was at least for the quick games. I don't know if this is the same for the championship or not, but in the quick games, they are on a time limit, a 60-second time limit, not how many laps you do. The laps, obviously you still have to do laps because you still need to be in, third place at least to really get the points. But it wasn't a lap base. Now, I don't know if that's different for the challenges or not. You can see the controller layouts and the keyboard. You can honk with control if I really want to. Or I can actually use the arrow keys for steering, which I might do instead of WASD. So that's 1 or 2 players with the keyboard. Let's do that. And let's go hit our nitro key. That works, I guess. Can I? Yeah. All right. We'll do that. Whoops. Nope. I hit the wrong thing. No, I don't want this guy already up. No. Nope. So you can play as 2 players on the keyboard. I just kind of want to play as 1. So let's just go here again. And let's try not hitting it that time. Let's just go boom like that. I can use control for a nitro, so I'll do that. And we'll go. Alright. So this is a timed race, 60-second race. So it's not how many laps you do, it's what position you're in at the end of the 60 seconds. Oh, and I accidentally went into the pits, which I didn't mean to do. You can see you have a damage indicator on there. And all that stuff. And then when you wreck, like I just did, you end up stopping for a little bit. Alright, and for some reason it didn't keep me in the pits. I don't know why. It didn't keep me in the pits, but it didn't. I just wrecked myself again. There we go. Now we're a little bit better. There are power-ups, as you can see, on the track there. If you roll over them, you hurt other people. And I am doing really badly here. So for some reason apparently it's the right control, which I hate, but I guess that's instead of the left control. Alright, so next race, we're in Vegas. And oh yeah, look at this, we can get some stuff here. So this was not in the quick race. The quick race just went from one track to the next to the next. Let's get some speed. I feel like I need some speed and some more armor. Alright, and okay. And obviously, as I showed, you could do 2 players on one keyboard, 2 players on one controller if you want. All that fun stuff. Oh, that's just the, okay. That's just honking the horn. That's not the... So the nitrous is actually enter, which is what I thought it was. Alright, so I just bombed all those guys, and they just bombed me back here. Very hard to play when you can't actually slow down at all. There we go. Do that. I'm in 4th anyway. I'm doing a little bit better now. And there are plenty of tracks where you like, no matter your best, despite your best efforts, you can't even like get into the pits, or you always go into the pits. Like the last one was always going into the pits. Let's see if I can get ahead of this guy, and bam, let him go in there. All right, we got first place for a change. All right, where are we at on the points? We're in 4th place in the points. Okay. Made a bit of a comeback there. Brakes are for scallywags is the next one. So let's do brakes. Actually have brakes. I wonder if that's, you have to pay 1,000 coins for actual brakes. Wow, that's pretty funny. Let's do some adhesion, I guess, and a little bit more armor, maybe. Yeah, I was going to do repairing, but I guess we can do that for right now. Handling might be good too. Alright, I'm in the back of the pack this time. Oh yeah, this is the one where it fires cannons at you. Okay, and... oh, I'm already wrecked. I'm already wrecked here. These guys are relentless, and I can't get into the freaking pits because there's so many guys there. Oh, and they've switched the... there's a power-up that switches the controls, reverses the controls. There we go, and away we go. Back in 8th place again. Damn it. And they're freezing me out. Yeah, I guess going into pit wasn't a good idea there, but jeez. Like I said, it's difficult. I probably should have went into too easy mode. Night of the Living Breaks. Okay. A lot of these I've actually played in the quick mode. It just runs really quickly through all the things. Let's improve our repairing, shall we? Because I feel like that's the most important thing for me. Getting in and out of repair fast.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we will go. In this skull-shaped track here. Oh yeah, repair goes a lot faster now. Keep on trucking, okay. That's fine. That's fine. A lot of times you just get hit into the lane. Just can't do much about it. Go. Yes, getting that faster repair. Definitely a good idea. As all the as all of the fog starts rolling in here. With 10 seconds left. There you go. Second place. In the pits again. Not too shabby, at least, on some of these. So, where am I at? I'm in 5th now. Okay. The Break Lagoon. This one I don't think I've seen yet. Okay. What I believe we need is a little bit more speed. And a little bit more armor. And we'll hit OK. Away we go. It's a fun little game. I could see this being a fun game with multiple players. I'm surprised actually they don't have like an online mode for this, because you could probably get a player in every one of these cars. And it would probably be super duper fun. I picked up some coins on the track. Someone left these coins on the track. And yes, you can hit people out of pit lane like they just did to me. So if you knock one of your rivals out, you can send them for a loop. You can knock them out of the pits, I mean. You can also leave the pits early if you want to. Okay. It is very hard without brakes, though. Very hard to get around some of these turns without hitting every bump in the road. Third place is respectable. There we go. And we've moved up to 4th. Excellent. Moonbreaker. Okay. I would say adhesion, repairing, and we have an extra 5 somehow, but okay. I'll just hit okay on that one. Back of the pack again.
1, go.
Go and around here. Bomb everybody. There we go. Our speed up a little bit. If I can get that guy's having a lot of problems. 8th place guy. Go and might even lap the 7th place guy. I don't know if you can lap them or not. I can't really see the thing there to tell you if I'm lapping them. Oh, wrecked. Not good. Still 1st place though. Wow. Somehow I had a lot easier time with that race. I guess because I have the adhesion now. All right, now we're in 3rd. Sweet. Bronze. Brakes didn't hit back. Okay, 3rd of 5. Let's do handling. And we'll do armor. Still got that 5 hanging around though. That random 5 points just hanging around.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. This one I think I recall. Because this is one of those ones where it's hard to get out of the pits. Like you constantly coming around the corner there, end up in the pits all the time. Oh, somebody blurred the screen on me. Not to get held up in the pits, but trying to get around this corner while hitting pit road is not working out so well. Well, that time I did it, but then I wrecked. Yeah, 5th place. Yeah. Yeah. Time I have a good race, I have a crappy race. But I'm still holding barely onto my lead. Just barely. All hell breaks loose. Oh, this is one of those. This is the corkscrew kind of one. That, oh, I hate these because I can never know which way. I never know which way to actually go. Let's do adhesion and armor. I think I got the last part of armor there, so that's good. All armored up. Yeah, this one I'm not going to succeed at because I can't follow which way we're supposed to actually go.
2, 1, go.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can follow these guys. So they go up that way and down that way. Nope, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. This is what happens. This is what happens all the time. See, it, freaking hell, man. Happens all the freaking time. All the freaking time. I hate these things that don't make any sense. These corners and stuff. Now it's saying wrong way. Yeah, see it. I hate that. I really do. Like, this is the one part. There's one part of the game, of games like this, that I cannot stand. And it's that when they give you these purposely crazy tracks that you can't figure out which way you're supposed to go. It's especially bad on this track because it doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to which way you're supposed to actually go there. So, yeah. Screw that track, I say. That's just a bad track to even put in a game. I don't know why they do stuff like that. It's not a fun track to play. But every game like this tends to put one of those things in there. Alright. At least we only had to endure it for 60 seconds. Now we gotta endure some ice. Go. Ooh, I have so much traction now. This is fantastic. Far more traction than I had last time around. I did this track. Okay, this guy is just on my butt here. Big time. Oh, for Christ's sake. Let's get over here and get repaired. There we go. I am a lap behind everybody, so that's fun. Oh, come on. Yep. Alright, well, we're still in 4th place. Jurassic Break. Okay, at least we can still be somewhat competitive, I guess. Handling, and that's all I can do. This is all I can do. Just the handling.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm getting them all on the inside. Getting them all on the inside. They're bombing me though. Oh no, we got these freaking monorail things going through here. See, those don't even look like they would stop you, but yet they do. Okay, and through here we go. Also, when you get caught up on the edges like that, it really takes a lot of your health away, which I think is not really a good thing in the game. I think they need to sort of nerf that a little bit. Because it's that's why you're wrecking so much, is that just a little bit off the track like that, it's constantly doing damage to you, and it's like, maybe that shouldn't be quite so difficult. Yeah. There we go. That was 5th place. So we're back here again, and we can do quick race or custom game. Let's try, since that went really fast. Red BAFL. That's funny. Since that went really fast, I wonder if I can just start another championship. Do I get like my upgrades still I have, or we have to start again? Let's do the too easy one, so I can feel like an awesome player of the game here. I'm kind of curious to see how the different, because I've only played on normal, so I'm kind of curious to see how the different difficulty levels go. Oh, they're starting on a different track. That's fun. Okay. This was not the first track that we started on before. Oh, you know what it is too? All the cars are, well, I guess they would be slower anyway, right? Oh, I was getting repaired even with even when I wasn't in the pit lane there. Have a bomb, guys. Have a bomb. Oh. Alright. Be repaired. And meet me around here. Still in first place. Oh, getting bombed. We're getting bombed. Just gotta stay in first place for one more second. Excellent. Piece of cake. Yeah, on easy mode, of course it would be. So I'm kind of curious. I want to see if I can like upgrade to the point where I can actually have brakes, because I have a feeling you can't actually get that much, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's do speed and armor. Okay. Doesn't look like you get any more bucks than when you, unless you pick some up on the track. So they don't give you anything additional for winning. Although I have noticed though, they are making us do the things in reverse, which is interesting. Like normal has you go the other way, unless normal is reverse, and this is really the way you're supposed to do the tracks in. Alright, and up here. Come on. Damn thing's getting caught up on them. Go. That bomb does a lot of damage. A whole lot of damage. go, and he's a lap ahead of almost everybody. So yeah, I guess when they say too easy, they actually did mean too easy, but that's alright. That's alright. I don't mind that. Go through the tracks again and see what I can get with what I've got. Adhesion, repairing, pretty much what we had before. Now, I assume, now I guess in the custom game you can do more than 60 seconds a race. I like that it's interesting that it's a timed race and not a lapped race. Like you didn't, it's not like just do 7 laps or whatever. So I find that interesting, at least. It's certainly a different way of doing things. I'm curious as to what the, like in the custom game, do they tell you like, hey, you can do it as a lap race or as a timed race? I'm wondering if that's a thing. He has wrecked. Let's get way up ahead of him before we have to pit again. All right, let's try not pitting again, actually. There we go. Excellent. I was the only one on the 9th lap, so I was well ahead. Ah, this feels a lot better. In space, no one will hear your brake. Did we not do that one before? I think that's a new one. So let's do speed, repairing, move along. No, we definitely did this one. This is where it teleports you, right? Yeah. We did this one as the first one last time. That's what it was. Now it's the 3rd one. Okay, and here we go. Probably, I should have went into the pits. Oh well. Oh well. I think I have a good lead though. There we go. Over there. And see if I can, oh nope, somebody else collected that money. Oh yeah, I was well ahead of all of them. I guess you do, it looks like you do maybe lap them, because there were a couple that were only on lap 3, which I think I was lapping them. Alright, and then it's Vegas is the next one again. Okay. So it looks like there's only about, what, 10 courses maybe? What it appears to be, from what I'm seeing. I haven't really been keeping track, but that seems like the number that I'm seeing.
2, 1, go.
Oh, this is okay. So we're doing Vegas again, only this time we're doing it the opposite way, because we just did this already in this course. So it must be just random what they're picking and what direction you go in. Okay. All right, got it. I got it. Also, gonna go get some repairs done here. Bomb the crap out of these fools. Through these cars. Go get a repair job. There we go. Bomb job as well. Excellent. can't imagine what the hard difficulty must be. It's probably probably in last place all the time. Adhesion and armor. That's where the extra 5 came from because I picked it up off the track. Yeah. Interesting. You only pick up 5 off the track? That's a bit weird. It only seems like it shows up once. And the lowest thing is 10. That's a bit weird. I guess you have to do it in 2 different races then to really make it work. Not having a lot of luck with this particular race, am I? Let's get up here and get some repairs on really quickly. The music in this level kind of reminds me of Outrun. The what is it? Passing Breeze was the name of the music in the first level of Outrun, or it's one of the radio stations you could use. For some reason it reminds me of that, which is rather cool and awesome. Yeah, we won again. Go figure. So yeah, there's a big difference in the difficulty levels. Huge difference. 35. 35. Let's get the repairing up. Let's get the handling up. Let's do that. Will be a nice, well-rounded vehicle. In case they throw some more ice at me.
2, 1, go.
Get out from behind the pack here. Oh, see, now I can turn so much better. In normal mode, you know what it is? They definitely make you go slower in this mode. It's almost like, what's the low mode in Mario Kart? 20 cc's or whatever, 30 cc's? It's almost like that. Because even though I have some speed on, I'm not... still not as fast as the fastest way in normal, or even the slowest in normal. Because I can actually make that turn, which I couldn't do before. Yeah, get your controls reversed, you bastards. There we go. As if there was any doubt. 70 points, just blowing them away. Moonbreaker. Okay, let us do some more armor. We need that. Some more repairing. And actually, let's just max out the armor. There we go. Oop, oh, we're getting caught up here. Caught up on the edges. Oh, I'm getting so caught up on all the edges here. Not cool. Not cool. There are asteroids crashing down on here. I did not see that before. I guess that happened before on this level and I didn't even notice it. Get up in front of these guys and get some distance ahead here. We might only be in second place this time. Yeah, we only made second place that time. Wow. I don't know where the first place guy is, but he was motoring along. So we're not gonna get a perfect score. That's unfortunate. But it doesn't matter. We got all cash here, so let's do speed and adhesion. I'd say. We can finally flush out our
3, 2,
go to zero on our stuff, on our money. And through there. Yeah, so we're just going the reverse of the way we went before. So I guess they don't go through every track when you're in normal mode. You just do a couple tracks twice, but you go the reverse, I guess. That's what it's looking like anyway. There. And lap some of these guys. Lap some of these fools so they can never catch up to me. Is there a katana? Not a katana, a sai on the track? Where the hell did that come from? There's a bunch of them over on the grass there. Jeez. Excellent. Fight for 6th place down there. Okay, let's do handling and repairing, and we're good. Do this guy in reverse now.
2, 1, go.
It's probably the last track, I imagine. This was the first one no, it wasn't the first one I started off on, was it? No. We definitely did do this. We just did the opposite way earlier. Oh, I see. There is a different coinage that just got spawned there. Oh, I'm getting all twisted up here. I think I got the second one there. That would be good. Well, if this is the last race, then I guess it wouldn't matter. Okay. Oh, get me through here. First place guy, I gotta get past him. Oh, damn it. Bounced me into the freaking pits. Now I'm getting stuck up on the edges again. Alright, well we definitely didn't get a perfect score, not even close. We got two second places. And that might be the last one. Yep, that was the last one. Alright. Still get first place. Still get first place, although we got a hey, not too rough, because I was on easy mode. Alright, let's get out of there. Let's get out of Dodge. And I think that's been a good look, my friends. I mean, there's not much to the game. It's only what? 12, wait, did I get that right? $7.49 right now. It's 15% off. Or I'm sorry, 25% off. So it's normally $9.99. Let's not go down there. Let's go back to the main. Resume. No, I want to go back to main. No. They do have some menu problems though, it looks like. Where you just can't get out of things. That's the one problem with having a menu that's controlled by having your car drive around. But anyway, this has been BAFL Brakes Are for Losers. It is by Udian, published by Platius, and also published by Plugin Digital. As I said, it's currently $7.49 US on Steam at 25% off. Normally, I believe $9.99 it is, and it is fully released, and you can get a bit of fun out of it. I don't know that it has a whole lot of tracks. I mean, it has a couple modes. It has the championship mode that we just seen twice. It's got quick race, which is pretty much championship mode, except you don't have upgrades and stuff. You just move from one track to next to next to next. It just keeps on going. You can do custom games, which I would show you, except that the game is now stuck in this loop here, which I think is a bit of a bug in the way they've implemented their menus. Yeah, that's about all I can say about it. I can see this being a bit of fun, especially if you have multiple players that you can play with. If you can do a local co-op. I think if there's one thing on here that I think they really missed, it's that they could have done like an online multiplayer and had like 8 racers going at the same time. I think that would have been really, really awesome. I think that's kind of a missed opportunity on their part there with that. But anyway, as always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.